season that's got 80 plus games, it's risky. NFL, college football.
Like if they had for NBA, I would do things more like over-unders on MVP who win finals.
That's where you take a bet. You put like $20 on like a long shot.
Yeah,
Like you like put $20 like Tobias Harris or something.
that seems pretty cool. I probably would have put some money on Halliburton to win Rookie of the Year. That's probably because he wasn't. They came off like a projection. He's second right now. Right now, I think it's pretty accurate on the NBA drafts. I thought the best players would be Lamelo, Halliburton, and Walker.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean they had a lot of skill. I think it's pretty clear already though. Lamelo's the best all time.
Yes.
If people didn't know that. You think the Chiefs are gonna handle him this weekend? Yeah. I was thinking 31-24 Chiefs.
35-20.
35.
I think they're gonna leave no doubt.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like people predicting that it's gonna be like 40 to 37, 38, 34. I just don't. The Chiefs defense is pretty solid.
Tampa's is even better.
Yeah, they're pretty. Yeah, they're pretty. I mean, they played well in the playoffs. We'll say that.
Honestly, and this goes back to what I've seen in multiple games this year for Tampa. It's going to depend on how the officials call the game on defense because Tampa's so physical.
They are.
If they start calling those grabs, Tampa's in trouble with a passing offense.
Yeah.
If they start calling Murphy Bunting and Davis for their grabs, it's going to be a long day.
If I'm Andy Reid and the Chiefs,
I'm working the rest of the season.
yeah, I would. Usually, I'm a guy that's like, you gotta run the ball, get your run game involved. I would narrow it down because that's their weakness.
If I'm the enemy, decides that he's not calling plays,
Yeah.
tell him to start going Coach K and start working the refs. Saying, watch them grabbing Hill, watch them grabbing Kelsey.
Oh, because they can't guard either. They have no one that can match up with them.
No, last time they played, Hill had 200 yards in the quarter.
Yes. I watched that game. That was. Oh my gosh. No one can. But I will say that the only chance the Bucks have is if Tom Brady just does the Super Bowl.
Does Tom Brady fakes?
Yes. That's their only chance.
I did see the joke that Pittsburgh fans everywhere, or Yinzers are screaming everywhere. Because no matter what, either Le'Veon Bell or Antonio Brown's getting a ring.
That is true.
One of them's getting a ring.
They are pretty minor. Well, I still would say I still think Antonio Brown's the best receiver on the Bucks. Not as a personality, but just as a pure player.
Not anymore. I think if it had been 2 years ago, yes.
I have not liked what I've seen from either of those guys.
I like Evans a lot. I loved him coming out of the draft.
He hasn't. Well, I guess this year he's had a lot of injuries this year.
Yeah.
Which is why I think
Yet he still had 1,000 yards every season of his career.
yeah. I'm not saying he's bad, but Chris Godwin has been bad in these playoffs. He made that one big catch against Green Bay, which was a huge catch.
And then he double caught.
Yeah. But he has had so many drops all playoffs. It's unbelievable. Because I remember watching the Washington game. I can't remember who was covering it, but whoever it was said, yeah, we talked about it right before, and he said, I think
we played hockey, I did the game, and they had 24 combined penalties.
Oh, I gotta update this game. So now I gotta pay the fee.
I keep forgetting to use it. Like when I see it on the thing, I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta do it.
If it's good quality athletes, it's fun.
We're trying to add another game on Friday.
So 5 games this week.
Yeah.
Who's that? Anyone?
Check that one out.
Oh my gosh.
Are they terrible too?
Always.
Well, I know they that's got matching pants too.
By the Warriors last night. Got rocked. They got beat. They gave up 47 points and they dropped to 26. Dropped 10 spots. And now they're the
Apparently, I can't watch the NBA.
now they're the 14th seed.
I've watched every one this year.
The whole Black Lives Matter thing really just turned me off last year. Not that I'm against it. We don't need to infiltrate our everything with it. Huh? Left alone. Of course, they're not what, 70% of their players are or European. They are the WIAA. They're gonna be massive Nazis. Wow.
Especially when it gets down to the state tournament.
Lacrosse or Oshkosh.
For a 3 more in the cross team. Because when I was repping, that was one of the big things was if a player would whisper something going by me, I could see it.
Sure.
The fans could hear it, but I could sort of, if he was sort of cussing at me, well, I don't care if no one else hears it, I heard it. Yeah, I keep the sheet. Yeah, in order to keep the sheet.
No, we went back there finally. Oh, he's bringing in the guns. He's got dressed. Never mind. He's in our shooter on this thing. He's missing the He's just shooting at the shooter. I guess I'll have to cross him off then.
Yeah, I didn't think any throw in.
Yeah. Well, just DMP is all.
Yeah.
Now we got a full wolf now. It's gonna get ugly.
Playoffs are going to I got a Friday.
We just put him underneath. I mean, there's room. But,
Yeah, how does he's like more like,
you know, I mean, it spans the roster all the way down so the freshmen can count. Granted, next year probably might. So.
we're going to be getting more on time next year, so they got to. State when they lost to the Stratford Dynasty. They had 6 in a row. Or 6 in a row, yeah. We were the final team of that. But in Bowl of which was which was their homecoming, and but also that same week, Lake Geneva's Badgers team forfeited against not lose. So Badgers said, hey, come down and play us. We'll pay for your bus, we'll pay for food. We'll have like a bank at the end of the game where you will have like a buffet style stuff. Like, so we went down and played Lake Geneva, which is a Division One school. I was Division 6. We went down to Lake Geneva on a week's notice. And lost by like 12. But we outgained them. Their game was a pick six. Because we tried to throw a jet sweep. And their coach was like, okay. And just Dion did. Just yanked it to the house. But having a game like that, when no one can challenge us all year, we won every game by 40 points. We slaughtered every single team. Because that year, levels 1 and 2 were easy. The level 3 was Pacelli. They were really good. And it was a physical dogfight of a game. But if we were playing Lake Geneva, I don't know if we would win that game. Because we had to experience playing a tough team. Won that game. We had to play Fenway. And then Stratford. The rest of all that game better. Because when you don't cut them, they never play Stratford. Actually, just you play a Stratford team in single digit weather, and you have to punt twice. It doesn't go very well. And so the first quarter, It's a little bit more cutting instead of going. And there's no chance of you getting tripped up by a teammate who loses control of the ball. Yeah, we didn't use it in football usually. Oh no, baseball. Oh man. What we would do would be we would do all our special stuff, then we'd be pull the point. Pull the point. So we go the compound, right field side, run along the fence, turn around, run back, and then sprint to home. We would do that too, but we would start with doing pole to pole, and then we'd start doing our drills, and then like at the end of the practice, it'd be laps, and then it'd be based on you're going 90 feet at a time, but you are hauling.
It is super important. Even if it's
You'd have that. We almost mutinied on the country. Our end of practice condition was 2020s, 2040s, and then 3 laps around the 220s. And we're still wearing pants.
I remember doing something like that in high school and being just like so upset like, oh, this sucks.
It's
I
good.
have to force myself to work out.
Yeah, it's good, but what are you doing in 2020s? Like you're in pads, your legs are gone.
I didn't necessarily like see we had an ice bath in that. Until the water slows it down to 10 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, I did that when I would do it. during your study hall, a certain group of students who don't get in trouble, whatever. It has to be unanimous vote by the teachers. If you get one no vote, you don't get it. And you get it starting as a junior. But during your study hall, for lunch, you can leave. So I could go home for 45 minutes.
We had something like that before my grade got to 3. They took it away the year before we got up to 8. Because we took our like homework that we had to do, so they put in something called PEDS. And instead of copying like these 25 minutes on that, it's basically a quiz that has study hall.
Good evening, basketball fans, as we welcome you to Pacelli Catholic High School as the Pacelli Cardinals take it on the Spencer Rockets here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Wellen. Alongside me, Cal Jacoby doing the production for tonight's game as the Cardinals' first game back after a couple-week layoff, looking for win number 12 on the year. Thanks to Spencer for coming out on short notice to come play this game as well. Of course, Pacelli coming in with a big home stretch coming forward as they have just a couple of weeks. Right now, we are going to pause for the opening invocation, the national anthem. We'll have that, and then your starting lineups and the opening inbound right here on Zaleski Sports.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Pacelli Student Activity Center for tonight's non-conference boys basketball game between the Rockets of Spencer High School and your Pacelli Cardinals. A special welcome to our friends from Spencer. We remind you that interscholastic athletics are an extension of the classroom and that lessons are best learned when the proper respect is given to everyone. Please let your good sportsmanship show during tonight's game. Pacelli, Spencer, and the WIAA thank you for your cooperation. We now ask all to please rise. Lord, we ask your guidance and blessings on tonight's game, the players, coaching staffs, officials, and fans. Help us to be humble in victory, gracious in defeat, and remember that all of our abilities are a gift from you. And when the game is done, grant safe travel home to all. In your name, amen. And now, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to please stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Again, broadcasting to you guys live from Pacelli as we have the Cardinals and the Rockets here in boys basketball. We'll start with your starting lineups for the Spencer Rockets. Starting at guard, a 5'11 sophomore wearing number 0, Dylan Reamer. At guard, a 5'8 sophomore wearing number 12, Luke Rayborn. At guard, a 5'10 junior wearing number 14, Caleb Rucker. At forward, a 6' junior wearing number 20, Carson Schmidt. And at forward, a 6'1 junior wearing number 22, Caleb Brandt. Again, for Spencer, it is Reamer, Rayborn, Rucker, Schmidt, and Brandt. And for the Pacelli Cardinals, the Cardinals coming in 11-6, 5-3. At a wing, a 6' junior wearing number 2, Jake Schrader. At guard, a 6'3 senior wearing number 3, Wes Poplinski. At wing, a 6' senior wearing number 13, Charlie Kulik. At guard, a 5'9 junior wearing number 23, sharpshooter Bryson Cashin. And holding down the middle, a 6'1 senior wearing number 50, Mason Lawless. Again, for Pacelli, it is Schrader, Poplinski, Kulik, Cashin, and Lawless under head coach John Shirk. And Cardinals 11-6, 5-3 in the CWC South. Again, seeding meeting tomorrow morning between Auburndale, Iola Scandinavia, Pacelli, Rochelle, Wild Rose, and Tri-County. Pacelli really in the running for that 3 seed. Chance to host a game that first Tuesday. As we get ready to start play here, Spencer coming in at 2-14. They're 2-9 in the Clover Belt East, wearing their road red uniforms, white numbers and lettering, white trim as well. Spencer scripted across the front. Pacelli, their home whites, red lettering, black numbers. As we're underway, as now into the corner for Brant. Handoff, sipping through Rucker. Cardinals man-to-man early on. Little runner will not fall. Rebound tipped up and taken by Cashin for Pacelli. Bryson Cashin swing out to Charlie Kulik. He'll put his head down, go all the way through a lot of contact, and Charlie Kulik's going to the line. Foul on Rayborn.
First personal, first team foul. Charlie Kulik at the line for the Cardinals, shooting 2.
On the season, Charlie Kulik's 37%. As he gets the first point of the night from the line. Cardinals last game back on the 21st. That's no good. Poplinski the board. He'll shoot a 3. And he's got it. Wes Poplinski looking for that 1,000-point mark. He's 37 short. As then a turnover and then thrown away right back by Kulik. .41 seconds in. Pacelli with that mini press. As on the wing, it's Rucker. Getting bodied up by Schrader, stepping through. Rayborn shot may have been blocked. Rebound to Lawless. Cashin thought about taking a 3 over to Schrader, left side. Jake Schrader hops through, gets it blocked, and they're going to call a jump ball. We'll keep it with Pacelli. Good defense that time from the Rockets. Cardinals playing for sure 4 games next week as well. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Potentially one on Friday as well. Charlie Kulik back to Schrader. Swing out Cashin. Cashin will square for 3 on the wing. That's too long. Mason Lawless the board. He'll square up, leave it short. Poplinski rebound. Gets another one. Up and 1 for Wes Poplinski. Foul called on Caleb Brant.
Spencer foul on number 22, Caleb Brandt. First personal, second team foul. Poplinski at the line for Pacelli shooting 1.
Wes Poplinski has really picked up his free throw shooting in recent weeks. 71% on the year. And he hits the free throw. And a quick timeout called by Spencer. We'll keep it here as well. A chance to hear from a couple of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. And we'll start with Sherrill Tire. Of course, locally owned Sherrill Tire and Service Center. They'll keep you rolling. They'll keep you growing. They'll come to you with one of their 14 farmer commercial service trucks. So find your location at SherrillTire.com. Also, a chance to hear from our friends over at the Stevens Point Brewery, so be sure to sit back and enjoy the handcrafted sodas from the Stevens Point Brewery. They're made from 100% real sugar with high-quality ingredients. They have a variety of styles: Point Root Beer, Diet Root Beer, Black Cherry, Orange, or Vanilla Cream, and Kitty Cocktail. For more than 15 years, Point Premium Root Beer has been a tradition right here in central Wisconsin. The rich, creamy, delicious root beer is made with real Wisconsin honey, 100% natural sugar. Add some ice cream even here in January for a great-tasting root beer float. Stevens Point Brewery supports all area student-athletes. Again, a big thanks to all of our great sponsors here in Zaleski Sports that have been here year-round or just joining in now. We thank you so much for allowing us to bring you these games live. As there's a turnover and a steal by Poplinski. Run out for Kulik. He'll go reverse and in. Nothing Cardinals. Another tip pass, that time another steal for Poplinski over the top. Kulik, little alley-oop. No, Schrader can't handle it, out of bounds. To Spencer. As we're going to have a substitution as Rucker's going to have the floor. It looks like he may be banged up.
Number
Checking in, Nathan Rucker will check in, a 5'9" sophomore. Rucker bounce over to Rayborn. Over to Dylan Reamer into the corner now. Carson Schmidt. Feeding, low block, high arcing shot, no. Rebound, take down and tipped up and taken by Cashin. 7 early rebounds for the Cardinals. Cashin will take it himself all the way up and banks it in with the left. 11-0 run to start the game for the Cardinals. As Schmidt trying to drive, tied ball, keeps it with Spencer. Lawless battling with Brandt. These two teams did play earlier this season, back on December 14th. Pacelli won that one 71-48. Poplinski 23 in that game, leading all scorers. And a 5-second call. And we've seen this a few times in the girls' games too. Maybe my internal clock is just running slow, but it seems like these are really quick 5 seconds. But either way, it's a turnover. As Kulik will bring it up. Poplinski squares up for 3, leaves it short. Rebound chased down by Schmidt. Rucker to Reamer. He'll drive baseline. Lawless had a hand on it, and then Poplinski will get the rebound. His 4th already. As Mason Lawless gonna have to leave, looks like a bloody nose. He'll go to the locker room for some repairs. As Ben Hammerly will check in for him. Also in the game for Spencer, Deegan Haynes, number 32. So for the Cardinals, it's Schrader, Poplinski, Hammerly, Kulik, and Cashin. As Hammerly will run the point. On the drive, Cashin pull up, mid-range jumper, rattles around and out. Rebound that time taken by Brandt. And it's knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Rockets. 14:48 on the clock. 11-0 the score, Cardinals. And it's a sophomore, Dylan Reamer. Or Dylan Reimer, I should say, will. And then there's a foul called on Pacelli. Charlie Kulik will get his first personal, team's first. Good crowd as well tonight. Players using their passes, and a lot of family members in tonight from both Spencer and Pacelli. Rayborn will drive, blocked by Kulik. Rebound, ripped free. And we'll have a jump ball. We'll give it to Pacelli. As Hammerly will bring it up. Poplinski, step back, free throw jumper, too long. Rebound ripped free by Schrader. And he'll go to the line on the drive. Spencer foul, Luke Rayborn, his 2nd. Jake Schrader, 44% on the season, averaging just under 5 points a game. The floor general of this team. As he hits the first. As Schmidt checks back in, Rayborn will sit with his 2 personals. That's off, no rebound. Sablinski will save it back out to Cashin. Hammerly's mid-range is good. 14-0 Cardinals. High-low action, going up, squaring up, and going to the line will be Nathan Rucker. Poplinski will get the foul. Good shot fake down on that block. Rucker, the sophomore, hits the first, and Spencer on the board. Of the 4 games I have stats for, Rucker's averaging 6 per game. That's no good. Rebound, though, and put back by Schmidt. Charlie Kulik pass out, cash in. He'll catch and shoot 3 on the wing, and he's got it. Cardinals offense firing on all cylinders, up 14, 17-3 your score. Rucker trying to drive on Hammerly, bounces in the corner. Reamer for 3, that's in and out, rattles around, no. Rebound, Haynes back up, no. Gets his own board, tips it back in, no. Rebounds, no. And finally a foul. Called on Caleb Brandt, his second. As Rayborn will check back in for Brandt. Hammerly will bring it up. Poplinski catch and shoot 3. That's a little bit flat and no good, and a foul on the rebound on Hammerly. A little bit too aggressive that time as Isaac Kazabuski will check in for Schrader. As it'll be the sophomore Dylan Reamer bringing it up. Rucker to Rayborn. And a kicked ball. Keeps it with Spencer. Rockets with 10 minutes up. I do not see Caleb Rucker on the bench right now. Mason Loss also off for Pacelli. Schmidt passes intercepted by Cashin on a run out. Kulik. He'll go up and score. And they're not going to counter. They're going to wave it off. Basket interference on Kazabuski. He grabbed the net, or he hit the net on the way through. Timeout called as well. As we will keep it here. With a chance here from some of our great sponsors one more time here on Zaleski Sports. This time we got our friends at Fleet Farm asking you if your vehicle's ready for the winter weather. Fleet Farm has everything, wiper blades, batteries, auto chemicals, even snow tires, which would have been very useful last night, all at low fleet prices. So stay safe on the road this winter with Fleet Farm. As we get ready to time, it looks like Caden Mayk's going to be checking in. Mayk, the physical senior, number 10. Out there with Poplinski, Kazabuski, Hammerly, and Cashin. It looks like Rucker, either guy's ankle tape, got some new shoes. Back on the bench. Lawless back on the bench as well for Pacelli. Rayborn. Poked away from the backside to Schmidt in the corner. Schmidt will go baseline, throws up his foul on the ground. On Kazabuski, his first. Both teams now with 14 fouls. Inbound baseline left for Reamer. Ball is tipped, but Schmidt goes up to strong rebound and a foul on the board on Spencer. On Carson Schmidt, his first.
Spencer foul on number 20, Carson Schmidt. First personal, fifth team foul.
Game pretty physical right now. And fouls starting to pick up a little bit at the 12:23 mark. Ben Hammerly, swing out Kazabuski all the way to Mayk. Mayk trying to go baseline, gets free, and he'll score. Mayk's first points tonight. Pass bobbled and then stolen by Hammerly. He turns it right back over. For 3, that's no good. Rebound off of a leg to Pacelli. (19-3) Cardinals lead it early on. Only 6 minutes into this game. Wes Poplinski bobbles it. He's going to call for the travel. Pinned it on his hip. When you see the basketball that far out to the side, they're going to call that every single time. 4th turnover for the Cardinals. As Nathan Rucker swings out. Rayborn to Schmidt. Low post touch. 2 guys are there. Reamer has to save it. He'll turn it back over. Hammerly, kick to the corner. Kazabuski, catch and shoot 3. In and out. Rebound to Wes Poplinski. Got away with a walk. Count it. And 1 for Wes Poplinski. Nathan Rucker with the foul. Lawless back to the table. He'll check in. That's no good. Rebound to Schmidt. 3rd rebound tonight for Carson Schmidt. As Rucker picks up a dribble, kick into the corner. Haynes has to swing it back to Rayborn. And he's fouled on the reach by Mack. Officials calling the hand checks pretty tightly as Lawless back in, Caleb Rucker back in. Cashin will depart. Wolves going back in, Caleb Brandt. So starting 5 in for Spencer. Thrown to the corner, and on the baseline catching it was Caleb Rucker. Turnover number 8 for the Rockets so far, as Logan Mayer will be heading to the table next time down. Hammerly, swing out Mayak. Mayak, wild shot, no. Long rebound chase down. Poplinski on the sideline, can't hang on to it. It'll go to Spencer. Mayer in for Hammerly. Rucker running the point for Spencer. Reamer, jump pass picked off. Oh, West got away with a double dribble. In transition, no. Put back by Poplinski, no. And a technical foul is going to be called on Wes Poplinski for hanging on the rim. Coach Shirk wants an explanation. Let's see if they call it or not. And they're going to call the technical foul. So Wes Poplinski will get the technical foul. Crowd wanted to say for safety that he was hanging on the rim. Rucker shooting 2, and he hits the first. So yeah, I think they got to pull us out of the game after that for a technical foul. As Rucker goes 2 for 2. Makes it 21-5. Poplinski's he's gonna be able to stay in the game because it's not a flagrant technical foul. But Spencer gets possession back. Brandt, kick out to the wing. Rucker's got an open 3, and he's got the triple. Caleb Rucker from deep. Mayak, pull up, mid-range. Mayak, no. Rebound to Schmidt. And we'll have a jump ball. Will go to Spencer. Charlie Kulik back in. Haynes back in for Spencer. Both teams also with 6 team fouls. Rucker goes through, trying to feed a cutting Haynes who can't hang on to the pass. It's turned back over. Coach Clint Neiman giving guys instructions on the way down. Mayer running point. And he throws it off of Lawless, and it's turned over. Spencer will slow things down. Brandt will take a 3. That's too long. But by himself, Haynes goes up and leaves it short, tips it back in, and got it. And a timeout called by Pacelli. And a chance again to hear from some of our great sponsors here on Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. Of course, this time from Spectrum Benefit Solutions. They have offices in Wausau, Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, Medford, and now in Spencer as well. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions, they work with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. 21-10 your score. Spencer's trying to chip away. On the floor for the Pacelli Cardinals, Poplinski, Kulik, Mayek, Mayer, and Lawless. Lawless now on the block, trying to back down. Clears out, leaves his shot short. Brandt the board. Pass, swing out, now right of the circle. Kick back to the wing to Reamer. Open shot in the corner for Rucker. That's left short. Brandt, though, gets position and the board, and he's going to get the bucket and the foul. As Lawless will get the foul. Team 7th. As they'll wave in Nathan Rucker. Now this run for Spencer's got to be concerning for Coach Shirk. Cardinals a little bit out of sorts offensively, rushing shots a little bit. Chance to make it an 8-point game here. And it is an 8-point game. 21-13. Logan Mayer, kick to the corner. Poplinski catch and shoot 3, leaves it short. Rebound Kulik, and he's going to the line. Caleb Rucker. And now we're halfway through this first half, and now both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Kulik's 1 of 2 from the line tonight. That's no good. Second one good from Charlie. 4 points tonight for the senior, makes it 22-13. As Rucker will bring it up. Bounce to other Rucker. Bad pass, picked off by Charlie Kulik. He'll take it himself and lay it up and in. On the elbow kick to the wing. Brandt catch and shoot in the corner. That's short. Rebound though to Rucker. And he'll roll it back up, and he's going to turn it over to Lawless. Logan Mayer. Low post. Poplinski had the seal. Goes up, and he'll score. Ten points for Poplinski tonight. And on the line, catching it and turning it over was Haynes. 13 turnovers for Spencer tonight. As Rayborn checks back in. Caden Mayek in the corner, trying to get into the paint, fading away. Baby hook, got it. Caden Mayek gets the lead back to 15, 28-13. And then a bad pass, turned over. And a timeout called again by Spencer. Coach Neiman not happy. Chance for us to hear again from our friends over at Point Heating. Of course, it's been awfully cold and it will be awfully cold, so get comfortable this winter with Point Heating and Cooling. Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer in Stevens Point and Plover. More than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Sign up for plan service, receive 10% off parts, and a reminder to service your furnace now and later this spring and summer your central air conditioner. Call Point Heating and Cooling at 715-345-1979. Again, 715-345-1979. Visit online at pointheating.com. Wes Saplinski leading all scorers tonight, 10 points for Pacelli. 6 for Kulik, 5 for Cashin, 4 for Mick. For Spencer, 4 points for Caleb Rucker, 3 for Brandt leading the way. Cardinals, when they play in control, have a top-tier offense. And they have shown in spurts tonight what they can do with that playoff bracket being released tomorrow night. We will know who they play, where they play in Division 4. Inbound to Mayer. We're back underway. 7:52 on the clock in the first half. 15-point Cardinal lead. High post to Mayick. Taking himself on the run. No. Rebound back tapped up and taken by Carson Schmidt. Then he turns it over. Mayick goes up. No. Rebound to Rucker. And then a travel called on Reamer. As Schrader and Cashin will check back in, Mayer will leave. So will Mayick. Starting 5 on the floor for the Pacelli Cardinals. As it'll be Charlie Kulik bringing it up. Mid-post fading away for Poplinski, leaves it short, Kulik the board. Underneath, Poplinski goes back up, is going to be shooting on the bonus. Second foul on Nathan Rucker. Send Poplinski to the line for a 1-and-1. And Wes is no good with it. Out of bounds to Spencer. Poplinski now 1 of 3 from the line. As Rucker will bring it up. Mid-post, Rayborn goes high-low with Haynes, blocked. And last touched by Spencer. So Pacelli basketball. Charlie Kulik hustling up the floor. Pass mid-post, Poplinski gets it poked away. Great play by Rucker backside. Rucker will take the 3 on the wing. That's short. Rebound Reamer. Pass on the baseline. Schmidt's jumper is short. Cashin the board. 4th rebound for Bryson Cashin as Hammerly heads to the table. Lawless got away with a walk. Over to Wes Poplinski. Goes baseline. Takes it himself, squares up, and scores. 12 points for Poplinski tonight. Makes it a 17-point lead, 30-13. Rayborn bounce to the free throw line. And then that's going to be a kicked ball by Schrader. A little bit of a late whistle, but it definitely was some very solid footwork by Schrader out there. As Hammerly back in the game, Brandt back in the game for Spencer. As Poplinski will take a seat for the first time this half. Inbound on the side for Rayborn. Brandt's just inside the arc, now swing back out. Reamer top. They go full side, left swing. Rucker to Schmidt in the corner. Cardinals looks like Reamer for 3's off. Rebound to Schrader. Look at the Cardinals switch their defense that last time down. I'll take a better look this next time down. As Hammerly bobbles it. He'll catch and shoot the 3. Leave it short. Rebound to Reamer. As to slow things down. And a foul on a block on Pacelli. Lawless or Schrader is the question. Second foul on Mason Lawless. Schmidt with a 1-and-1 as Caleb Rucker back in the game.
Carson Schmidt at the line for the Rockets. Shooting one plus the voting.
That's no good. Lawless the board. Cashin slowing things down. 5:30 remaining here in the first half. Schrader takes it himself. Count it. And one for Schrader. Good body control for Schrader to get that shot off. Second foul on Schmidt. As Caleb Rucker, or Nathan Rucker, I should say, in the game. Spencer's only going 7 deep so far, but they have 4 guys with 2 fouls. Schrader 44% from the line. He's 1 of 2 tonight. That's an air ball. And we'll go over to Spencer. Caleb Rucker running point. There's a pass picked off by Charlie Kulik. Backdoor pass picked off. Then running it down, picked off again. This time Pacelli gets it back. 18 turnovers for Spencer. Cashin fading away, no. Rebound to Reamer. Goes around, flips one up, he's going to the line. I think they're going to call Hammerly. And they will call Ben Hammerly for his second.
Second personal team at 9. Reamer at the line for Spencer shooting.
Dylan Reamer, the sophomore. First one a little bit long off to the right as well as Poplinski checks back in for Lawless. Haynes back in as well.
For Pacelli, number 3, Wes Poplinski.
Reamer 0 for 2. Rebound skied and taken by Nathan Rucker. Haynes goes up and in. Deegan Haynes. He's got 4. High pass, Kulik on the block, fading away, banks it up and in. Four and a half to play in the first half. 34-15, your score. Pacelli on top. They've led wire to wire. Ruckers for 3, got it. Nathan Rucker from deep. And in transition, Kulik goes right back and scores again in transition. Charlie having himself a first half. Long skip Reamer. He'll pop a 3. That's off. Long rebound to Hammerly. Long skip Cashin. He'll be at the top of the key. Calling for screen. Gets it from Schrader. Pull up for 3. That's off. Rebound. Poplinski squares up and gets the putback. And a timeout called again by Spencer. It's a 30-second timeout. One more time, a chance to hear from our friends, this time at Draxler Transport. Draxler's got flatbed driving opportunities. They pay you 5 cents a mile premium over van. At Draxler Transport, drivers are always home for the requested time off. Draxler Transport is a family-oriented company. They treat you like family. Visit DraxlerTransport.com to apply today. 3:38 left on the clock. 20-point Cardinal lead. 10 points for Charlie Kulik. 14 for Poplinski leading the way. For the Cardinals, looking for win number 12 on the season. Of course, again, a full slate next week for the Cardinal boys. Game scheduled right now, Bowler, Crandon, Abbotsford, Port Edwards. Big conference game in the middle of that with Port Edwards. Cardinals, a little bit of pressure. Rucker to Rucker. He'll drive, pull up, little floater off. Rebound, chased down though by Reamer. As that one's banked up and in for Caleb Rucker. He's got 6. Logan Mayer back in the game. Kazabuski in as well. Crossover, step back 3 is an air ball, and a foul on the rebound on Pacelli. They're going to call Wes Poplinski, I think, for the clear out. And that's 3 on Wes. Put Reamer at the line. And he hits the first. Carson Schmidt back in. That one's no good. Rebound for Wes Poplinski. His 8th board. As Mayer, hesitation, crosses over, nothing there, fading away, mid-range, jumper, no. Poplinski the board, and he'll score. Could have been a foul on Mayer. And then turned over. As Poplinski will check out for Mayick. (40-21) your score. Again, last time these teams played, put up 71. That shot, no. Rebound, Rucker. Kick to the corner, Reamer. Catch and shoot 3. High arcing shot off the back. Cashin with his 5th rebound of the half. Schrader, pump fake, he'll go baseline. Kick back out, Cashin, catch and shoot 3, right side, that's long. Rebound though, chased down by Isaac Kazabuski. Long skip to Mayer. He'll take it himself, pass off to Mayick, he'll go baseline. Caden squares up, little floater, got it. When Mayick is square up to the basket, he is very strong going to the cup. He's got 6 points tonight. 5-out offense for Spencer. On the drive, kick back out to Rucker. Drive and kick to other Rucker, a little runner. No, rebound Mayick. Minute 40 remaining. Cashin thought about the elbow jumper, kicks it back to Isaac Kazabuski. No look pass, throws it away. A little bit of an alligator arm by Mayick, but that pass had a lot of heat on it for a short distance as it was as Hammerly will check in. For Schrader. Cashin, the only starter on the floor right now for the final 90 seconds of the half. Nathan Rucker, kick to the corner to Schmidt. Taylor Rucker leading scorer. Reamer gets free underneath. Schmidt open, and he'll score. Good ball movement that time from Spencer. 4 points for Carson Schmidt tonight with 1 minute to play. Mayick for 3. That's banks up and in for Mayick. And it's one of those halves for the Cardinal offense. 45-23. High-low, Schmidt trying to score. Mayick kick to the corner. Rucker, little floater. No, too long. Cashin with another board. Mayer goes high-low. Mayick can't finish at the rim. Schmidt with his 6th rebound. As Rucker gets around, little floater. And does not get the bounce, and Mayick will finally get the board. Hammerly will bring it up. Cardinals will play for 1. Mayer on the left side. 7 seconds. Swing out, Kazabuski. Catch and shoot 3. Kazabuski, no. Gets his own board. Back up, no. And they're going to wave it off. Well, they're going to count it. So Kazabuski with a couple of boards. And Kazabuski, they're going to count the bucket. And we go to half. We've played 18. Your score, Pacelli 47, Spencer 23. We'll take a break. We'll be back with your halftime stats and summaries on your high school home for sports in Wisconsin. Zaleski.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Broadcasting live from Pacelli Catholic High School, it is 47-23. The Cardinals up at halftime. We just had the performance from the dance team on Parents' Night and Senior Night for the dance team. They did their final performance of the season. As you look at this game, again, game scheduled earlier this week between Spencer and Pacelli, as the Cardinals offense clicking. Led by senior Whistle Plinsky. He's got 16 points on the night in the first half, 10 for Charlie Kulik, 9 for Caden Mayick. 5 for Bryson Cashin, 3 for Jake Schrader, 2 apiece for Isaac Kozabuski, Ben Hammerly. As a team, the Cardinals with 31 rebounds in that first half, 9 from Poplinski, 8 turnovers. Something for the Cardinals to clean up. They've had a couple of rough passes, a couple of times where they tried to force things a little bit too much, and they would be able to turn it over. For Spencer, 6 points for Caleb Rucker leads the way, the junior. He's got one of the threes in the game, 5 points in the other 3 for Nathan Rucker. Then 4 apiece for Carson Schmidt and Deegan Haynes. 3 for Caleb Brandt and a single point for Dylan Reamer. For Spencer on the glass, they've got 25 rebounds in the first half. 6 for Schmidt to lead the way for them. But the story for the Rockets, 19 turnovers in that first half. Cardinals with a lot of interceptions, especially from Charlie Kulik. He's had a really active game defensively for the Cardinals. And that's what's led to this 24-point lead here at the half. 3.5 on the clock. We're going to step aside for a little bit. We'll be back to get you guys ready for the second half of Pacelli Cardinal basketball against the Spencer Rockets right after this on Zaleski Sports.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Assumption, Columbus, Newman, and Pacelli Catholic schools. Built on family values and reinforced by faith, our schools foster academic excellence and prepare students for lifelong success. Smaller class sizes, individualized support, and diverse opportunities provides for a well-rounded education. Schedule a tour and find out if you qualify for financial assistance or free tuition with Wisconsin Parental Choice. Visit us today at Assumption, Columbus, Newman, and Pacelli Catholic Schools.
A rogue virus, no jobs, sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Clock starting to wind down here for get ready for the second half. Again, 24-point lead, 47-23 Pacelli. As they look for win number 12 on the season, taking on Spencer tonight. We thank you all for joining us here on Zaleski Sports this evening. Mike Willen here with Cal Jacoby running all of our production. Of course, stay tuned tomorrow as well. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be in the Hornets' Nest in Rochelle for Pacelli girls, as they'll take on Rochel's final conference game. Season playoffs start next week for the WIAA girls. Same starting fives for both teams. Inbound to belong to Pacelli. And we're underway with Schrader. Jake Schrader, kick out Cashin, catch and shoot three in the corner. That's a bit long. Ball knocked and saved over to Cashin by Poplinski. Give that one to Cashin. As Poplinski goes up, squares up, count it, and one for Wes Poplinski. As Carson Schmitz will pick up his third personal. Poplinski, if there's been a knock on his game tonight, he's 1 of 3 from the line. Now with 18 points tonight. And he misses that one. Rayborn gets the board, his first of the night. Backdoor cut, going up, may have been partially blocked. Reamer will get the board though, and he'll put it back. First field goal of the night for Dylan Reamer. Mason Lawless trying to turn the corner, backing his way down. Goes block to block and turns it over. Pass picked off. In transition, kick back to Rayborn. He gets it tipped off the official and then thrown away. It'll stay with Spencer. And what has definitely been, that was a wild and wacky play that you could definitely put some Benny Hill music behind and it would be a viral video very quickly. Inbound to Brant. Now Schmidt left corner. Lawless giving him plenty of space. Cardinals not too worried about the outside shot, giving plenty of room on all the shooters. Reamer squares up and he's going to the line. Kulik or Lawless will get the foul. We'll see who they officially mark it on. And it's going to be the third personal on Mason Lawless. We'll send Dylan Reamer to the line. He's 1 of 4 tonight. And that's too long, no good. And that one's no good. Lawless the board. Poplinski, long skip left side, cash in, he'll shoot. That's no good. Rebound chased down by Reamer. Cashin a little bit off right now. He's got 5 points. And that's tipped out of bounds by Cashin. It'll stay with Spencer on the side. Minute and a half going by, second half. 49-25, Pacelli on top. Inbound to Brandt, top of the key. To Rucker. Bounce it over to Schmidt. He'll take the mid-range jumper. That's going to be left short. Rebound by Wes Poplinski. And that'll give the senior a double-double. Lawless takes it himself, and he's going to the line. And that'll be the fourth on Carson Schmidt. Lawless, 37% from the line. The Cardinals as a team, 56%. As Mason hits his first. Gets on the board, gets a big round of applause from his teammates. That's no good. Rebound that time by Brandt. Rucker kick back out, full swing. Reamer, 3 on the wing. That's way long and out of bounds. As Kulik's going to hustle up the court, and he'll have to slow things down. Spencer crosses over late. Kulik, kick out, cash in, step back, catch and shoot 3. That's too long. Rebound Reamer. Brandt will shoot from the corner. That's in a halfway down. Rebound poked away and taken by Haynes, who's in the game. Rucker for 3. No. Lawless that time gets the board, his 5th. It's like watching the old Loyola Marymount run and fire away. Pass on the block. Poplinski's doubled right away. Fading away. Too long. Rebound poked away. Eventually picked up by Rucker. Reamer in the corner. Trying to go baseline. Cashin stays right with him. A lot of contact. No good. Rebound to Jake Schrader. Kulik on the cut. Poplinski. Got it. 20 points for Wes Poplinski tonight. High arcing shot. Runner good from Reamer. 5 points for Reamer tonight. 52-27. Kulik. Underneath. Off of Poplinski. It passes a little bit hot and turned over. Now 10 turnovers in the game for Pacelli as Nathan Rucker checks in. Been smart rotation for the Rockets. Only played 7 guys tonight. Deegan Haynes now kick back out. Mid-post Rucker back to Haynes. Rucker pull up, fading away on the elbow. Got it. Nice little shot from Nathan Rucker, the sophomore. He's got 7 tonight. Leads the Rockets. Lawless on the wing. Looking for a pick and roll with Kulik. He'll swing it back out. Cashin. One touch pass. Poplinski going baseline. Blocked from behind. Good play. Reamer has to save it, and he does. Fading away, Brandt leaves it short. Schrader the board. Kulik takes it himself, goes over, and he hits Poplinski with his pass up. West gets it back, and he's blocked, goes back up, and he's going to the line that time. Some swinging as the third foul on Caleb Brandt sends Wes Poplinski to the line. As he leaves a free throw short. Now 1 of 5 for Poplinski. He's missed his last 4. As Caden Make, Isaac Kazabuski in the game. Caleb Rucker back in for the Rockets. Wes hits that one. 21 points for Poplinski, right at his season average. With 13-17 remaining. And then a turnover. And Poplinski gets tripped, no call, and kept in line by Kazabuski. Over to Kulik. Charlie will score. Pass tipped into the corner on the drive. And a foul on a reach on the ground. As Charlie Kulik will get his second. Second team foul as well. Inbound on the side for Caleb Rucker. On the floor with Nathan Rucker, Reamer, Haynes, and Brandt. And a travel will be called on Rucker. .21 turnovers in the game for Spencer tonight. Pacelli with 10. Cashin will drive, squares up, no long rebound, chased down by Rucker. Now they got numbers, 2-on-1. Rucker, wrap pass over to Nathan Rucker, and he'll score. Nine points for Nathan Rucker, and a timeout called, and a full timeout for the Pacelli Cardinals. So we'll keep it here. Chance to hear from a couple of our great sponsors. We'll start with Felt's Dairy. They're located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felt's Dairy is a family-friendly experience serving your favorite cheeses, ice cream, meats, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Field Series open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on Facebook. Also from our friends at Awards and More. They're your one-stop location for awards, plaques, trophies, embroidery, screen printing, and promotional products. Awards and More is also the proud sponsor of the Zaleski Sports Athlete of the Month. Visit Awards and More on Facebook to begin your next trophy order today. Right now, 55-31, physical game going back and forth. As out of the timeout, we'll see what the Cardinals have dialed up, setting the floor. It is Poplinski, Kazabuski, Mayek, Kulik, Cashin. For Spencer, it's both Ruckers, Haynes, Brandt, and Reamer. Arrow belongs to Spencer. 12:34 on the clock as Kulik will bring it up. Charlie Kulik over the top for Caden Mayek. Bobbled and knocked out of bounds by Mayek. As a Rucker to Haynes in the corner. That's kicked by Kazabuski with 12:20 on the clock. And as checking in, a couple young guys from the JV team coming up. Brock Bierencott, the 5'10 sophomore. Also in the game, first game back since early December for Nick Fox. Fox was out with a wrist injury. First varsity action since then. Got cleared earlier this week. Back out there, played both halves of the JV game. Looked pretty good getting his legs back. And then Rucker going through, kick back out to Haynes on the baseline. Pull up, Rucker's floater, no. Rebound to Brandt, and he's going to go to the line. Looked like the Cardinals were in 2-3 zone that time down. We'll send Caleb Brandt to line, and he hit his first free throw tonight. He's now 2 for 2. As Rayborn and Schmidt back in. And the junior forwards 3 for 3 from the line now. 5 points for Brandt. As Poplinski kick out to Bierencott on the wing, swing out to Fox. Kazabuski trying to spin his way through, comes to a jump stop. Mayek, mid-range jumper, got it for Caden Mayek. He's up to 11. Reamer scoop, up and in for Reamer. Of the 4 games I had, Reamer was their leading scorer at 11 in a game of the 4 games you have stats on. Bierencott for 3, that's short. Rebound though to Mayek. Fading away, baby hook, no. Rebound to Rayborn. Schmidt now right side. Cardinals back man-to-man. Reamer gets around, goes up, no. Rebound to Bierencott. Now Poplinski on the wing. He'll take the 3, that's way off. Rebound to Rucker. Nathan Rucker. Kick it out to Rayborn. Low block, and a foul will be called on Kazabuski on the ground. On the reach. That's his second personal, team's 4th here in the second half. Inbounds. Brandt will catch. Inbound shot. No. Rebound to Mayek. And then he turns it right back over. And then Reamer will score. And a timeout called by Pacelli. It's a 30. We'll take a very quick break. We'll be back right after this on Zaleski Sports.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
10:30 remaining. It's a 20-point lead for the Cardinals, 57-37. As Hammerly in the game now with Fox, Bierenkott, Mayak, and Poplinski. Mayak will drive into the paint, spinning his way through, gets free, and he'll go up and score. 13 points for Caden Mayak tonight. As Reamer back to Rucker for three. That's an air ball. And saved. Reamer to Schmidt, but then he turns it over. Bierenkott in the corner. Post touch, Poplinski squares up, and he'll score. 23 points for Wes Poplinski. Brandt gets him to jump, squares up. Brandt shot off the back, no, tipped up to Mayak, and he'll get the board. 5 rebounds for Caden Mayak tonight as he'll bring it up. Takes it himself and scores. 15 points for Mayak. And then count it for Reamer. And 1 for Spencer. As Nick Fox will get his first. Reamer, 10 points here in the second half, 11 for the game. That's no good. Bierenkott the board. Poplinski steps through and scores. Underneath, Schmidt trying to back down Poplinski. Poplinski trying to take a charge, and it goes out of bounds. And a timeout called by Spencer, and we will do the same. 9:02 remaining, 65-39 Cardinals. We're back after this on Zil.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
.02 remaining, 65-39. Pacelli basketball out of the timeout. As the officials are going to discuss it. And it will be Pacelli basketball. On the team rebound, Hammerly will bring it up halfway through the second half, 3/4 of the way through the game. Poplinski catch and shoot 3, that's short. He'll chase it down, gets it himself, squares up, and no. Gets it back again, he'll go up, no. Rebound to Hammerly. And that's no good from Fox. Rebound to Reamer. And then he bobbles it, loses it. Stolen by Mayak as we're off to the races again. Oh, Mayak traveled with it, no call. Misses it. As Rucker for 3. No, long rebound to Mayak, his 6th. Poplinski over to Hammerly. Nick Fox swing back out to Wes Poplinski. He'll try and drive. Squares up, gets through, leaves it short. Rebound to Rucker. As Mason Lawless will check in. And a foul on the drive on the floor. As Fox gets his second. Lawless and Cashin Mayick and Poplinski will depart. In the game as well for Spencer for the first time, Clayton Petrus, the freshman. As looks like next dead ball will be Schrader, Kulik, and Mayer. Into the corner to Rucker. Squares up, throws one at the basket, and gets it to fall. And when I say throw, I do literally mean he threw that at the basket. But it falls. He's got 11. Good performance from him. Cashin over to Hammerly. Beardcott. Top of the key. Lawless for three. And he in a standing O from his teammates. And the whole team runs out to meet the big senior. 32nd timeout. We will keep it here. As for Mason Lawless, that's the first three he's hit this season. Came in, I think, 0 for 3. And no one told him the bank closed at 5. As it's now 68-41, your score. Set the floor, it is going to be Schrader, Kulik, Mayer, Cashin, and Lawless. Reamer, Petrus, Rucker, Brant, and Haynes, who has it now on the block. Kick to the corner. Haynes gets it back to Petrus. Long lob back over the top to Reamer. 7:15 remaining. Nathan Rucker swing out to Brandt. He'll try and drive on Schrader. Squares up, one-handed throw, a shot at the basket. No, gets his own board. No good that time. Rebound to Haynes. Reamer for three. And it gets stuck up there. Spencer will get the jump. Carson Schmidt back in the game for Deegan Haynes. 68-41 the score. Pacelli on top. Cardinals have led wire to wire, and they've been at a fairly comfortable lead for majority of this game. Into the corner to Rucker, and he's going to get fouled on a block or a reach, however you want to call it. And the third personal on Kulik will put Spencer at the line. Rucker 2 for 2 tonight. Left-handed shot. Hits the first. I definitely got to say, he came in averaging 6.2 in the 4 games we have stats for. Rutgers had a great game tonight now. 12 points, 13 points. And he's been their most effective offensive threat by a lot. And still only a sophomore. Cashin on the drive. Bryson takes it to himself and scores. 7 points for Cashin. Gets the Cardinals to 70. Schmidt, baseline jumper, back iron, no. Rebound to Kulik, and he'll run with it. Charlie, hand off to Lawless, can't finish. Brandt the board, or actually Kulik the board, he'll score. $14 points for Kulik. Brandt for 3, he rattles it home at the top. Cashin, hesitation, will just get inside the arc, gets it poked away, but Kulik spins it away off a leg and stolen by Brandt. He'll throw it away to Rucker, who's got to reset. And a foul on the push on Schrader. Schrader's first will send Carson Schmidt to the line with a 1-and-1. Schmidt 0 for 1 from the line tonight. And he leaves it short. Rebound to Brandt. goes up, no. Rebound, Schrader. Cashin steps into a three, and he rattles it home for Bryson Cashin. Cashin now the fourth Cardinal in double figures tonight. Schmidt, baseline jumper. That's a little bit short, gets his own board, and he's going to go to the line. And Charlie Kulik will get his fourth personal. Carson Schmidt, the junior, in and out with the first. That one rattles home. 5 points for Schmidt tonight. Makes it 75-47, 5:20 remaining. Schrader to Logan Mayer. He'll drive. Pull up, double clutch, no. Rebound to Brandt. 9-3 rebound for Brandt tonight as Reamer blows a tire. Schmidt for three in the corner. No, long back rebound to Rucker. Goes up, squares up, can't finish. Rebound to Schmidt, and he's going right back to the line. Lawless picks up his fourth. Schmidt right back to the line. As again, a big round of applause as Adam Mueller comes to the table for Lawless. First free throw good from Schmidt. Got a sizable contingent of Pacelli fans here tonight. As that's good, 2 for 2. As the girls basketball team watch the game chanting, they want Tyson, they want Krieger in the game. Kulik on the wing. 4:50 on the clock. Kulik over to Mueller, to Mayer. Backing down Mayer. Kicks it back out to Cashin through a tip. Bryson fades away, little runner, no. Rebound Mueller. Goes back up, he's going to the line. Laws with a double bicep flex as Reamer gets his first. And that's off to the left. And you heard him say nope as soon as he let it go. 11th game for Mueller this season. That's good. Brandt for three again at the top. That's off to the right. Rebound back tapped out to Schmidt. And he walked with it. .24 turnovers. 4:21 on the clock. 27-point lead. As Connor Bacon comes to the line. Logan Mayer, underhand pass. Kulik can't finish. Rebound to Schmidt again. Over to Rucker. Schmidt for three, that's short. Rebound to Bryson Cashin. In transition, overthrown. As Hammerly and Bierenkot back in. Kulik and Schrader will sit, I'm assuming for the last time tonight. Fox coming back to the table as well. For Cashin. So it's Bierenkot, Hammerly, Mayer, Fox, Mueller. As Petrus over to Rucker. Over to Bacon. Brandt catch and shoot three on the wing. Got it. Good looking shot for Caleb Brandt. Sam Grivach to the table for three. Hammerly can't answer. Schmidt, he'll take a three at the top. That's off. Beeren caught the board. Long pass over to Mueller. Over to Hammerly. Hammerly takes himself. No. Rebound to Hammerly. Count it. For Mueller. Grivach in the game. And he hits it. 4 points for Mueller. 82-52, under 3 to play. Rayborn coming to the table again. He hasn't played all the time anymore. As Tyson Krieger heads to the table for Pacelli. Cardinals emptying their bench. And a foul on Fox. Just picked up his third foul in about 4 minutes of playing time. We'll send Brandt to the line for two. 11 points for Brandt tonight. Hits the first. Tyson Krieger. And Brandt hits them both. In the game. Tyler Wattle, junior, number 1 in the game. Krieger for three is an air ball. Rebound, though, to Fox. He'll fade away. His put back, no. And Haynes will get the board. 2.5 to play. Rayborn throws it up to the basket. He banks it up and in. Fox on the wing. Bierencott, low post. Fox fading away. One-handed little runner. No. Gets his own board and he'll go to the line, but they're calling on the ground. A timeout by Pacelli. We'll take one more timeout tonight as well. 2:07 on the clock, 82-56 Cardinals. We'll be back right after this on.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us number 1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free, that's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
Baseline inbound for the Cardinals, 2:07 on the clock. Back here at Zaleski Sports with Mueller on the inbound. To Nick Fox. Over to Krieger. Krieger turns the corner, steps up, little runner off the side of the backboard. Bierencott, though, chases down the rebounds. On the cut, Brock Bierencott squares up and scores. 84-56, under 2 to play. Rayborn squares up, off the side, rebound to Bierenkot, and he gets fouled. On Haynes. And we'll send Bierenkot to the line with a 1-and-1. Bierenkot 86% on the season in limited time. That's off. Rebound chased down by Krieger. For 3, Krieger got it! That gets some fans on their feet. Haynes into the corner, 87-56 with 1:15 to play. Haynes can't handle the pass, stolen by Nick Fox. Bierenkot, skip over to Krieger, to Mueller, to Grivach. Grivach, little runner, squares up, leaves it short, rebounds. Taken that time by Bacon. And then he turns it over. Steal for Bierenkot. Under a minute. Baseball pass over to Grivach. Has to kick it back to Fox, to Mueller. Krieger walked with it. To a smattering of boos from the students over there. 42 seconds remaining as Rayborn will bring it up. Cardinals are on their way to win number 12 on the season. Again, seeding meeting tomorrow. Bacon, little runner. No, Bierenkot with his 6th rebound already. And he turns it over. Underneath. And that is Tyler Wattle. Gets it. 15 seconds as Fox gets over the timeline. Goes through a screen to Grivach. Grivach for 3, that's long. Bierenkot another board and a basket. 3. Stolen, and that'll end it. Your final score, 89-58 Cardinals with an offensive clinic. Stay tuned as well. You got your Nacenville Dairy post-game show coming up. We'll have that in just a couple of minutes right here on Zaleski Sports.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $6,150. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it, turning it into cheese, sending it in the store, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year. But yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here at Pacelli High School, time now for your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, they got fresh cheese curds that are made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com. One more time, your final score tonight, Pacelli 89-58. Cardinals with a big win. Taking a look at some of the numbers for tonight. For Spencer, leading the way for them with 13 points apiece was Nathan Rucker and Caleb Brandt. Then 11 for Dylan Reamer. He got 10 in the second half. 7 for Carson Schmidt. 6 for Caleb Rucker. 4 for Deegan Hames. 2 for each for Tyler Wattle and Luke Rayborn. As a team, Spencer 53 rebounds, but 27 turnovers. They were led on the rebounds by Schmidt, who had 11. And for the Pacelli Cardinals, take a deep breath. There's a lot of names to read tonight. Wes Poplinski, 25 points for the senior. 15 for Caden Mack. 14 for Charlie Kulik, 10 for Bryson Cashin, 5 for Ben Hammerly, 4 apiece for Brock Bierenkott, Adam Mueller, Mason Lawless, 3 for Tyson Krieger, 2 for Isaac Kazabuski. As a team, according to my calculations, 63 rebounds for the Pacelli Cardinals tonight, 16 turnovers. Wes Poplinski led the way with 13 rebounds on the night. As we get ready we'll be joined by Coach Shirk and Caden Mack. For our coach and player interview for tonight. And Coach, I'll talk to you first. When your offense is clicking, things look awfully nice out there, and 89 points is definitely a good performance for you guys.
Yeah, first game back in a few weeks, and the boys were hungry to get back. And obviously you can tell we're a little rusty at times. Defensively, we need to pick it up a little bit to get where we need to be to compete at the high level. But they're having fun. They had a lot of fun tonight. I thought they played a really good team ball. Everyone was involved, and you showed the excitement to get back on the court after that layoff.
Absolutely. And of course, the pace of this game was frantic. I had over 110 rebounds combined between the two teams. You guys, from what I had, about 60 rebounds. Just talk about your performance on the glass for you guys.
To be honest with you, we need to improve that. We gave up way too many offensive rebounds is really what we did. We talked about it at halftime, and the boys are aware of it. They know it has to get better. But we're not going to focus on all the negative stuff tonight. We'll focus on just a positive thing that we won a good ball game, and hopefully we get some momentum going into the playoffs.
As of course, 4 players double figures, 3 of them seniors. I guess you saw them coming back now off this break. It seemed like your veterans really stepped up for you guys.
Yeah, I think they have been all year. It's getting better as the year goes on as well. They're really starting to find their place, and I think they really want to make a run here at the end. And we can't do without them. They really are the ones that are going to have to lead us through a tough stretch.
Of course, on that stretch, you got 4 games at least on the schedule next week. It's going to be busy for you guys, especially also with playoffs right around the corner. I guess, what are you looking for your guys in that stretch next week?
A lot of focus and just a lot of individual goals to make our big goal. Our big goal is to win a ball game, but we need all the individual goals that each player has to get better in each game, each half, each minute they're on the floor, and that will lead to success. And we talk about that a lot. Is what's your goal for the game? What's your goal for the second half? And I think that's going to be a positive point moving forward is trying to reach some of those goals.
As you know, Coach, seeding tomorrow, but Boulder coming up Monday, right turn around the corner. So good luck, and we'll see you down the road.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And we're now joined by Caden Mack, the senior, 15 points tonight. A really good performance. Team, you were really square a lot. You guys talk about what you saw on the floor whenever you put the ball down.
It was our team spaced it out pretty good for us. I was able to get the lane wide open a couple times. Just moving the ball. I mean, we didn't do it the best this game. We got to keep it up. Kind of a big thing is keep our offense going, and things will open up. We just got to trust it.
And of course, looking at your game in particular, it seemed like whenever you were able to step through with basically with your off foot, you were able to get free and have a couple of those nice easy layups. Is that kind of moves you've been working on in practice, working on your teammates, or?
No, it's just something that I do. It's way more natural to just drive, I guess. Not much of a shooter, just get to the rim.
As well, you did it the one today, so I mean, the bank's open sometimes, but I guess looking forward for you guys, with the way you guys are able to push the pace, is that more of an advantage for a player like you who really leaves everything on the floor?
Yes, it's Wes too. We love when we can move the ball, and Charlie too. He's great at getting the ball up the floor, and we really want that. It gets our team going and all riled up.
Well, again, congratulations tonight. You got Boulder coming up Monday, so we're just gonna get you in the house, all right? All right. So I'm gonna count you down. We'll say your name and say that you're in the house, all right? All right. We'll go down in 3, 2, 1.
I'm Caden. I'm in the house.
All right. Thanks a lot, Caden. Good luck next week. That's Caden Mack, our highlight house player of the game for the Pacelli Cardinals. 15 points for the senior tonight. as the Cardinals get that 89-58 win over the Spencer Rockets. That being said, we'll wrap things up here on your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Again, Nasonville Dairy's got fresh cheese curds that are made daily, so go to NasonvilleDairy.com to place your order today. For Cal Jacoby, this is Mike Wellen saying so long. One more time, your final score, the Pacelli Cardinals 89 and the Spencer Rockets 58. Everyone have a great night, great weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and from all of us at Zaleski Sports, good night.
Well, the Grow Wisconsin Dairy Processing Grant is for really any dairy, or up to $50,000 you can get for like improvements, help with like food safety aspects. It's actually you have to pay part of the service that you're getting, so you have to pay 20% of it. So we were actually granted $61.50. And so that's the 80%. So our project is at a little over $7,000. So that's showing them that we're doing something with their milk. We're not just taking it and turning it into cheese, sending it in the stores, sending it to the customer, like everyone else does. Anything that we do in the plant with food safety is great for everyone. It's not just great for us. It's telling the customer that we make a good product. It's telling the farmer, our patrons, that we're doing good with their milk. And so that should really go to heart. That you're going to get a safe product coming out of here. It's cool to see that all the Hymans are they really like to see their name out in the community, but especially for anything with children's groups. They sponsor a bike raffle every year, and they actually go and give it to the kid in the schools. I know that's a huge thing every year, but yeah, it's really cool to see their name out there. Seeing them a sponsor, we all got kids, we all were kids, so most likely something came out of here that we've done.
We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Letta, Casseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.